Okay, so this is what I'm doing today. I am making basically like a winter squash and root vegetable sweet dish. This is the Japanese sweet potato, regular sweet potato. That is the acorn squash. I have half a plantain in here also, and that Vietnamese squash. And the winter squash has been a really good purchase for me. Investment, if you will. I spent about $6 on it. I've been eating on these two squash for a whole week. Just a regular winter squash and a piece of a Vietnamese pumpkin, whatever they call that. This is what the skin looks like on the Vietnamese squash, if that helps. So, I got that all prepped and cut up. That took me about 20 minutes. I'm not feeling great. I've got the sinus thing going. So, it's in the crock pot, and I have the timer set. So, it's going to start cooking a couple hours after I go to work. And I have, now, if I wanted to make this a savory dish, which I'll do next time, I would put a can of black beans in here. I would put a can of salsa in here, just like the Great Value fire roasted salsa. I like that. It's like $1. I would put a little garlic, onion, and whole cumin, maybe a little bit of red pepper, and I would let that cook, and it would be like a more savory side dish. You could even make that like a main dish if you wanted, if you're vegan or whatever. So for my seasonings for this, though, I want more of a sweet dish. So I have a little bit of lemongrass and some ginger root and my broken up cinnamon sticks. I have some pumpkin pie spice and some cloves. So what I'm going to do, since this is going to be cooking all day, I'm not going to make the ginger roll small. So I'm just going to put like the ginger in here and the lemongrass and the pumpkin pie spice. I did a teaspoon on my last dish. I liked how that came out, so I'm going to do that now. I'm getting the measuring spoon. Okay, that is a teaspoon. And this is a Dollar Tree spice. It's been fine for me. It can be hard for me, at least, to find the pumpkin pie spice in the middle of the year. So put that over there. Cloves. I finally found the cloves. So I'm just gonna do a few cloves. Yeah, a few cloves here. And yeah, that looks good. Okay, so here are the cloves. Oh, they are strong. I can smell them. Okay. Alright, put that up there. Cinnamon stick. I got this at the import market. And it's just like, it was $3. I think it was about $2.50, and it's just like broken pieces of cinnamon. I'm just going to put that on top. And some apple juice. This is not 100%, but it's pretty close. So I'm going to put like half a can of this. Now, because I'm not going to work for a while yet, I'm going to put this in the fridge. The crock pot, this part. I'm going to put that in the fridge for a couple of hours. And I'm going to put it back out here, plugged into the timer, and I'm going to turn it on, which I'm going to do right now, because I've come home and had meat just sitting at room temperature all day. So you want to turn it on, have it hooked to the timer, have the timer set on, and then when I go to work, all I have to do is just drop this in and walk away, and then when I come home, it'll be all done.